Welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Andrea Jackson. The National Association of Realtors and the country's biggest brokerage firms are facing a $1.8 billion judgment. Why is this so important? Well, it could ultimately change the game the next time you buy or sell a home and pay a realtor's commission. Joining us to talk about what's happening next, Liz Puga of ESP Real Estate Services. Liz, welcome to Daily Flash. How is this verdict changing, or how could it change the way we buy homes?
Good morning. Thank you for having me. So far the trial judge has not issued an order with any injunctions that would require NAR or other defendants to change their business practices or policies. I believe this case is bringing awareness to the buyers and the brokers, the importance of brokers being transparent and buyers knowing their rights.
What's been the reaction from realtors regarding this judgment?
The thing is that I feel it would be unfair to the buyers to lose their representation and be forced into a dual representation agreement where the listing agent is representing both parties, which is not in the buyer's best interest because the buyer could not afford to pay for broker fees directly. Realtors need to continue to educate their clients and maximize the transparency about their choices and terms and continue to offer guidance on financial, legal, and community complexities of buying and selling a home.
And what about the brokerage firms? How are they affected, or how could they be affected if this judgment does go through?
Right. NAR has emphasized for many years two important things. It recommends brokers use a buyer representation agreement, which maximizes the transparency by putting all agreements in writing and ensure clarity and understanding as all members are obligated to do pursuant to the NAR Code of Ethics.
What about other lawsuits coming down the pike?
So after the jury's verdict in the Burnett case, the same plaintiff's attorney filed another antitrust lawsuit titled Gibson et al. Versus NAR et al., and in the same Missouri federal court, alleging similar claims. This lawsuit was just filed last week, and this is a nationwide lawsuit consisting of sellers who listed their properties for sale on the MLS with one of the 7 named brokerages and who paid a broker commission from October of 2019 to present.
The industry, like everything else, is suffering because of inflation. What's happening
Mhm.
next for the real estate market across the country?
CoreLogic reports that home prices rose 3.7% year over year in August, and prices will continue to increase well into 2024. NAR states the country had a 3.3-month supply of housing inventory in August, only about half of the 5 to 6 months that would be needed for a more balanced market. The greater demand, the more the property is worth. Although the rates are higher, you're not seeing multiple offer frenzies where people were overbidding due to extremely low interest rates. So there is some stabilization there. Current cost of construction is stalling new housing developments, and the slump in inventory creates even more demand for rentals, pushing up the rental price.
Yeah, we're seeing that here in Florida for sure with the rental market. Liz,
Right.
back to the judgment. How should potential home buyers and home sellers see this move? Ultimately, is it an advantage for them when it comes to the real estate commission?
Again, nothing is changing as of yet. But as far as the home buyers, it would just be in their best interest to require a buyer's representation agreement, which maximizes the transparency by putting everything in writing and to ensure clarity and understanding.
Liz, thank you so much for joining us. For more information on any new developments, head to our website, dailyflashshow.com.